It's Friday, I'm Matt Cuttle, milking today's global gaming headlines from the Ginx news udder. A cow metaphor. Swedish developers DICE have revealed more details about the upcoming Back to Karkan DLC for Battlefield 3. Executive producer Patrick Back recently revealed that the DLC would be a lot more than just a map pack, saying Karkan would be including extras in addition to the maps Strike at Karkand, Gulf of Oman, Sharkey Peninsula and Wake Island, which have become legendary amongst Battlefield 2 players. Now EA and DICE have revealed their latest trailer for Karkand, which confirms this, showing vehicles and weapons from Battlefield 2 that will also be available in the game for those with the package. It's available to buy in December, but those who pre-ordered Battlefield 3 will get it free of charge. There are red faces aplenty over at Microsoft and BioWare, although whilst Microsoft's are red from embarrassment, BioWare's might be the result of being a little angry. It's all due to a spectacular snafu which saw a private closed beta version of BioWare's forthcoming Mass Effect 3 leaked onto the test version of Xbox Live's new dashboard update in the US, allowing a group of gamers access to a highly sensitive early version of the game. Inevitably, a whole bunch of details about the game which weren't for public consumption hit the internet within seconds. Most interesting, a selection of new as yet unrevealed game modes allowing gamers to play Mass Effect 3 to their preferred style. Action mode concentrates on the combat and auto-replies in conversation situations to focus on fighting, not story. Story mode conversely will make the combat easier, and RPG mode keeps the standard combat and conversation options. BioWare had stressed that this is all still in the early stage of development and that these features and the footage that's been leaked don't reflect the quality of the final product that will be hitting the stores in March next year. No one could accuse Hideo Kojima of doing things by half, especially when it comes to trailers, and the current one for the Metal Gear Solid HD collection is no exception, weighing in at a hefty 10 minutes long. The Metal Gear Solid HD collection will feature HD remasters of Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 and the previously PSP-only Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. This HD collection will be out in Japan soon, but fans in the West will need to wait for the 3rd of February 2012 for the game's release. And finally, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has been out for a few days, but the debate still carries on over a scene where a small child is blown up by terrorists detonating a chemical weapon in London. The scenes, which aren't suitable to show here, have broken through the unwritten rule of not killing children in video games. The question remains whether this is a legitimate scene that wouldn't be questioned if it was in a film, albeit a very poorly written one, or an attempt to cynically gain the same sort of press exposure that Modern Warfare 2's airport scene garnered. Expect this debate to run for a little while. That was Ginx News, now go and get on with your weekend.